is something called a slap, S-L-A-P. And a slap is made up of a brush followed by a touch where only the toes are going to hit the floor. Slaps can be done to the front, they can be done to the side, they can be done to the back, they can be done in any direction. And we're going to be practicing some of that in this exercise. We're also going to incorporate some marching into this exercise, and that's going to enable you to change sides and practice your slaps on both your right and your left foot. Give it a try. Okay, up to this point, we have been doing combinations that all have shuffles in them. We are now going to transition to some other combinations that have things that are called slaps and flaps. So let me turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing with my feet. A slap is a brush followed by a touch. Brush, touch, brush, touch. So if you remember back to when you were first learning fast shuffles, and I said it's really important that you pick your foot up off the floor when you finish it, that's because this is a slap, it's not a shuffle. So your shuffle is here, your slap is there. Shuffle, slap, shuffle, slap, shuffle, slap, shuffle, slap. Okay, so slap ends on the floor, shuffle ends off the floor. Now, just like with your shuffles, you can do slaps in different directions. So you can go straight to the front, you can go to the side, and it's just like it is with the shuffles. A side slap means the leg comes out to the side, the foot still stays in a sort of parallel position. You may have a little angle to it, but not much. It's not here, it's here, okay? You can also go backwards, where you're gonna brush the toes in a backwards direction and then put the toe down. Now this is different because with your shuffles, I very clearly do not want you doing this with your shuffles. You don't want to cross behind, you want to keep it in the front. But with a back slap, it's acceptable to brush in a backwards direction and then put the toe down. So the big thing is you want to make sure on these backwards ones that you're not shuffling. Very often I catch people doing that for their back slaps, and it should only have 2 sounds total. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, back toe, brush toe. Okay, so let's try a few slaps in all different directions with each foot. Starting with the right foot, let's just do 8 going to the front. So you're going to do slap, 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 slap. Good. Now let's try some with the left foot. Slap, slap, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe. Good. Let's try some out to the side. So with the right foot first, you're doing brush toe, 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 brush toe. The heels don't hit the floor at all, it's only the toe. Let's start the left side to the side. So you go brush toe, 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 brush toe. Good. Now let's do some to the back. So you're going to pick up that right foot to the front, brush backwards, and then put the toe down. So we're going to do brush toe, 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 brush toe. Good. Let's try some with the left foot now. Left foot comes to the front, and we do brush toe, 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 brush toe. Good. Okay. So for our little slap exercise that we're going to do with practicing these, you are going to do, we're going to alternate between front and side on the first set. So you're going to go to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side. So you'll do 3 sets, and then you're going to march 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that march is about changing your weight so that your left foot will then be ready to go. So then the left foot goes to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side. Now you march. 1, 2, 3. But let's try it first. Just front, side, front, side, front, side. March, march, march. Let's do 2 complete sets. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, and front, and side, and front, and side, and front, and side. March. 1, 2, 3, and front, and side, and front, and side, and front, and side. March. 1, 2, 3. Again. Front, and side, and front, and side, and front, and slide. March. 1, 2, 3, and front, and side, and front, and side, and front, and side. March. 1, 2, 3. Good. Instead of doing front and side, we're going to do front and back. So you're going to do front and back, and front and back, and front and back. And march. 1, 2, 3. Front to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. March. 1, 2, 3. So let's do 2 full sets. So starting with that right foot, you're going to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. March. 1, 2, 3. Front and back, and front and back, and front and back. March. 1, 2, 3. Again. Front and back, and front and back, and front and back. March. 1, 2, 3. Front and back, and front and back, and front and back. March. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. March. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. March. 1, 2. Do it again. Front and side, and front and side, and front and side. March. 1, 2, 3. Front and side, and front and side, and front and side. March. 1, 2, 3. Good. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. March. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. March. 1, 2. Again. Front and back, and front and back, and front and back. March. 1, 2, 3. Front and back, and front and back, and front and back. March.